Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live edition of the Lundy Show. I'm going to go grab. We're going to grab Al here, which I think is what we're doing now.
Hey,
got him. What's up, Al? Say hi to everybody on YouTube.
What's that?
Say hi to everybody on YouTube, man. That's what we do.
Hey.
So I don't have any Jackass of the Week candidates. Do you? I mean, we can't beat last week's. That's impossible. So
I think I got one.
Oh, who do you got?
Huh?
What do you got?
Remember back in November we did this one guy who ran a show in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and didn't pay everybody?
Yes.
Guess what he did again today?
He didn't pay everybody.
Exactly.
Fuck. Is it somebody I know?
Probably not.
It's not Livewire, is it?
No.
Okay, good. What happened to him, by the way, before we get started?
I'm not sure.
He fucking fell off. Did he get arrested or something?
I think so.
That sucks. The fuck what did he get arrested for? Wait, let's not do that here. Is that we don't need to blast his business out there unless it's something that goes against the Lundy Show's credos and shit.
What's that?
I said unless it goes against the Lundy Show's fucking credos and shit, let's not fucking air him out like that.
Who?
Livewire.
Oh.
Because I asked if he got arrested or something, and you said, I don't know, maybe. And it's like, well, I don't know if I want to know about that then.
Yeah.
Here,
hold up. I'm having like speaker issues here. I got to try to figure out what's going on.
All right. So we may or may not lose Al for a second, but.
Oh, man.
Can you hear me now? Oh, what's going on? Yeah. Reconnect. Poor network connection. Did we lose you, Al, or are you still there? We might have to call Al back here in a second. I'm just giving you guys some stuff here. Hold on real quick. Lundy Show. Go by 7-star. Damn. So I think we're going to end up having to call him back. So I'm going to give that a minute. And hey, guys, I kind of put it out. I kind of put it out there a little bit ago. Al just texted me. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot. You guys haven't heard that part yet. But tonight, Al and I are just going to fucking chop it up. We're going to talk a little wrestling. Talk a little wrestling. And it sounds like we're going to bury somebody from the brief conversation we started with Al. You guys can hear the cool Twitter music in the background, or Twitter, Skype.
There?
Yep, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, we're back and better than ever. If you're watching it on YouTube, you can see I just did the fucking 6 guns. But, so it sounds like we're going to bury somebody again.
Yeah.
We might have a repeat offender on the show.
Well, we've had a couple repeat offenders.
We have that aren't related to the WWE. So.
Yep. But yeah, I'll fucking bury this guy because it makes it hard for decent promoters to run.
Right. And look, guys, we're not doing this to blatantly mess with people.
No.
Basically, the Jackass of the Week award is was started just kind of as a joke, and now we're using it as a platform to how do we put this, Al? We use this as a platform, the Jackass of the Week. Lately it's been to bury stupid people. I mean, if you guys listen to last week's episode, Al almost died. Like, I almost lost my co-host to this show, which means I'm trying to talk wrestling to myself. And it doesn't work out too well. So
the idea is that people will hear this and they'll be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. And that's just our way of making the world a better place.
Right. Even though we talk shit on everybody.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, if you guys out there in YouTube land, or God, I gotta fucking kill the volume a little bit on my fucking headset. It sounds like I'm dying. Maybe it's a master volume. So first off, before we record, and I'll repeat this while we record, I had Spectrum come out because my stuff was just, my TV was freezing, and my internet wasn't working very good. Like, for my laptop where we do this, obviously, if you guys can't tell, this is my bedroom. Unless I'm sitting like right here, I wasn't getting very good internet reception at all. And my TV was freezing. And like, you guys know, everybody knows by now. If you don't, I think you're just not paying attention. I'm a huge hockey fan. And it's NHL playoffs right now, and it's freezing in the middle of games. So I had them send a tech out, and they messed with my soundboard. And I'm like, don't touch that, please. I have that set like to where I need it to be. You just slide it out of the way. And I found out in recording the intro that they messed with it. So yeah, I'm kind of irritated.
Oh, so then you being quiet might have been on your end.
Yeah, it might have been. I just went and like dilly-dallied around a little bit.
All right.
With some of the buttons. That, and if I lean out the microphone, since I put if you go back and watch YouTube stuff, you know, like the microphone buffle on it thing. Like, if I back off the mic a little bit, it dies out on my end too. But anyways, so back to the what were we talking about before I went on that fucking tirade?
Guy running a show and not paying people, and why we keep calling these guys out.
So I know that my fan base isn't super large and in charge, where like a ton of people can hear this or see this stuff, but I know enough people listen that are in the business independently that won't work for these guys. And like the pedophile thing, from what I'm hearing, it's like 50-50 booking on that deal, I guess, or 75-25. And I can't believe there's even 25% of people that are okay with that. But whatever, not my cross to bear.
I guess that guy's engaged to Animal from Legion of Doom, his daughter.
How is he still alive, bro?
I don't know.
Conversation for the show. Hey, if you talk to our promoter friend, remind him that I say thank you for the merchandise hookup. Not that I'm sure we've sold a ton of it, but I'm sure there's a way to look into that someday, right?
Yeah.
I know we sold a t-shirt and a hoodie for sure. So I don't know about anything else, but guys, even though it's Saturday night, Al and I are both parents, as you guys found out when we first threw the pedophile thing out there, and it is Easter tomorrow, and I have to let the Easter bunny into my house so I don't shoot the Easter bunny and have Easter bunny stew for Easter. I think the kids in the world hate me for that. So I have to let the Easter bunny into my house. Al, does Easter bunny just come freely at your house, or do you have to let, dang, look at my hair, or do you got to let him in?
I think the honey badger does a decent job at keeping all the stray animals away.
So did you warn the Easter bunny this year about honey badger living underneath your porch?
No. So I set up a camera though.
Oh, that should be it. Who do you got in that fight?
Oh, honey badger.
Honey, I don't know, man. The Easter bunny though. He's cute and cuddly, but I bet the honey badger could make the Easter bunny turn heel.
Honey badger don't care.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and honey badger.
If you're gonna beat the honey badger, you got to up your game.
Right. And I don't think that. Well, I don't know, man. That's a tough call. The Easter bunny goes into the hood and messes with hood people.
Yeah, but honey badger's straight up gangster.
He sometimes I've seen honey badger. He's kind of a bitch sometimes.
That's part of his strategy.
Although I can't say that because he got put through a fucking table onto the floor, so I can't really say that he's a bitch. Because I would never take a table bump onto the floor. Whoever is watching, check out the comments in the Discord. There's a link to the merchandise. That's redbubble.com. Not to be confused with any of the red on the internet, because if you look at that at home or church or wherever, you're trying to order my merch and you're in the wrong place and you look at the wrong red.com, whatever, I'm not going to pop that stuff on my show yet. Maybe someday. No, I'm just playing. I'd never do that. That's fucked up, right? You'll get in a lot of trouble and you might not get laid for a while if you're married. So just redbubble.com, search the Lundy Show logo by 7-Star and help the show out a little bit. We're still working on trying to get the Patreon going. Al, do you know if we have to pay for that? Like if that's a pay service to like turn your camera on, or is it still one of them gimmicks that people pay you to watch the shit?
I think they pay you to watch.
So I guess maybe I got to figure out how to get my camera turned on, because when we do that, guys, when we get that all to work together, you guys, I think I'm just going to pull a GTS and just charge $1. For $1 a month, you guys can get in some really inside shit. Once I know that there's a following, you might even figure out who Al really is. Who knows? For enough money, he would probably try to kick my ass. So, I mean, I'm just saying, you might even get a conversation with a honey badger. I don't know if I want to give that away. You might even get a conversation.
I guess it depends on his schedule.
I heard but he doesn't have a job.
He's starting a promotion.
He's starting a promotion, but
yep.
I thought he was under contract with 7-Star. How does that work?
You can do both.
Yeah, I suppose, but isn't our?
But I think his stuff is going to be like a little bit more grittier, hardcore kind of stuff. Because he's the freaking honey badger.
Right. He doesn't give a shit.
Exactly.
Right. So we're gonna go record this gold. Is somebody in your house watching the live feed right now?
Yeah.
I'm glad I decided to wear a shirt for this one. Oh shit. I didn't even hear it until like after I made the comment about Redbubble.
Yeah.
And then I heard my feedback in the background. I'm like, that motherfucker, he's watching the live feed while we're doing this. I guess you have to be reminded of what I look like every once in a while, right?
Yeah. You definitely look a little bit different than the posters have you looking down at the post office. So,
well, yeah, I've lost like 27 pounds or so. So yeah, I definitely look a little different. I might have to shave the old facial hair. But anyways, guys, for Al's watching, so we're gonna go record now, and we'll be back at the end of the show, and hopefully we get people that aren't related to the show watching the show. So we'll see you guys. See you guys in a bit. All three people, and I couldn't get anybody to comment. I was baiting them. I was